Hello, I'm the lawman, and yes, I'm back. And I hope you all have been having a great week. And my week has been pretty good. I have nothing to complain about. And I would like to thank all of you for the support you have been given. And I would like to give a special shout out to Equal Neighbor. It's Eco Neighbor and GG Natural Homestead. Those two have encouraged me to start this channel right here. And I appreciate them. And I'm going to put a link in the description. I want you to subscribe to them and check them out. They are awesome. And I was thinking, because Eco Neighbor, he always, he's the natural man and the growth man. And I was like, okay, my subject for today, what should it be? And I thought about him. And I was like, something natural, something natural. Then I was like, okay, marijuana. But I'm coming from it from my thing. Yeah, let's all just go smoke a blunt. Man, let's have a good time. Let's blow smoke in each other's face. Let's puff, puff, pass. It's not that simple. It's not that simple at all. Several years ago, and as you know, I was a school resource officer and I worked in the schools. And a lot of the children were doing it, and someone would come to school high. And they would say, well, lawman, this is natural. This is from God. Yeah, so is cocaine. Yeah, so is cocaine. But personally, do I have a problem with anyone smoking marijuana? No, I don't. I think marijuana can be a good thing. If you are, say, if you have some type of illness and you can go get written a prescription for that and it helps. I've witnessed that myself. Or, I mean, if you old and retired and you've accomplished everything, you own your house and you got plenty of money, oh hell, go out and smoke your blunt. Smoke your two on me. But however, young people, I don't agree with you just smoking for recreation. You know why? Because smoking marijuana makes you a slacker. Yes, it does. I've seen it. It makes you a slacker. I mean, I've seen go-getters, people who were smart, people who had a bright future, and they started smoking marijuana, and they got lazy in their academics, and they just became lazy. And you see them 10 years after they got out of school, they about 30 years old and did nothing. And I just knew that, and everybody knew that they had a bright future. So young people and people who are coming up attempting to make some out of themselves, it makes you a slacker. Do you really think that the people who are millionaires and billionaires smoke marijuana on their way up? No, no, it don't work that way. Okay, you might be thinking about Snoop Dogg. Okay, you ain't Snoop. You're not Snoop Dogg. So my question is, if you are elderly and you're retired, smoke as much as you want. If you have some type of illness and it helps you, yeah, smoke it. But young people who are trying to make something out of themselves, stay away. Okay, here's another point. Okay, about this natural thing. Yeah, marijuana is natural, but the marijuana that you buy from Pookie, Little Ray Ray, Little Pistol Starter, and all of that, Little Dookie Boy, or I mean, they got all these little names now. I can't keep up with them. It's not natural. First of all, it's a bunch of competition. It's a bunch of us selling it. If I was selling it, I'm trying to keep up with the latest trends, what's gonna make it stronger. Um, and sometimes you put stuff in it, and sometimes you die. Yes, I've witnessed that. You die. Yeah. Or if you don't die, I've witnessed people who's lost their mind and their mind never came back. And they're constantly going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You see them one day, they're okay. The next day, they talking to themselves, running around the street naked. So you're taking a chance. You're taking a chance. And I do recommend that if anybody has illness that they needed, or if you are elderly, get it the legal way. You can get a prescription written and you can go to the dispensary somewhere near you and use it. Because this stuff on the street isn't safe. The 3 years that I've been back on the road, I've held people in my arm. I've witnessed people die. Young people, middle-aged people, older people. You don't know what you're getting when you buy it from there. And it's another thing, it stinks. You know, I am so glad that I'm not coming up in this time because I go in so many houses and that's all you smell. And I go in a lot of young women houses and their houses, first of all, the house is a mess. It's a mess because remember, it makes you slacker. The house already smell bad. And then with the marijuana. I mean, I just don't think smoking that is in the best interest of our youth. Because here's the thing right here, and things are getting rough in this country. The value of our dollar is decreasing. I just think that you have to be smarter. You have to be smarter. You know, instead of all worrying about puff, puff, pass and all of this. The police and the sheriff forces are way down everywhere. It's down. Crime is gonna be rapid, and you are not gonna be able to depend on police or sheriff agency to protect you. But if you're stoned all out your mind, that's all you worry about, you're gonna be an easy target. Easy target. So I would suggest that if you're young and you're up and coming, do not smoke it. Keep a sober mind. Now, I'm not here to preach, but I do believe in the Bible. I believe in the good book. And I do think that you should be sober and sober minded so you can see. There's a lot of stuff happening to this world. And in honor of Eco Neighbor and Gigi's Natural Homestead, my next video, I'm going to concentrate on, they did a video last Saturday on how to survive, like if you lose power. And I'm going to put a link of that video down in the description, and I want you to check them out. What would people do if the power went out 2, 3, 4 weeks? Oh man, what would they do? It would be pandemonium. I mean, people just don't know how to survive. We are not like my grandparents. My grandfather had a well, and I remember getting up with him early in the morning in the cold, and it's still dark, pumping water from that well. But that water was so good. He had pigs and he grew chickens, and they used to go slaughter their own chickens, pick it up. Fix it up, but we've lost all of that, and I think the system wanted us to lose that because it wants us to depend on it. No, we have to get to where we're able to take care of ourselves, but at the same time, from a police aspect, you got to protect it. Because do you think that if power goes out for, say, 2 months and you've prepared, but there have been a lot of people who didn't prepare, they're going to come seeking. They're going to come trying to break in. They're going to come trying to take what you got, and they will unalive you to do it. So I'm not going to keep you much longer, but remember, the lawman only approves of two different people smoking marijuana. That's the elderly. They've done everything. They've accomplished everything. They got checks still coming in. Hey, shoot, man, I told my wife when I become 85, I'm going to go out the house in my boxers with some church shoes, with some church socks pulled all the way up, and my wife beat her on. And because at 85, what the police gonna say? I'm serious. But, and the second group is somebody who have a chronic disease or a non-chronic disease that marijuana helps, like pain, and all of that. But other than those two categories, our youth, y'all stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay, I'm not going to hold you up, but I want you to do me a favor. If you want to support me in this endeavor, please like this video, subscribe, and tap the notification button when when another video comes out, you can be notified. All right. As always, if you have any questions for me, you can email me at askthelawman@gmail.com. Repeating, askthelawman@gmail.com. All right. Love you all. Peace.